This isn't just another gaming laptop. This is a full-size 17.3-inch performance machine built to blur the line between portability and desktop-level power. In this video we take a deep dive into a flagship-style gaming laptop powered by the AMD Ryzen 5 6600H processor, paired with 16GB DDR5 RAM, a massive 4TB SSD and Radeon 660M graphics. On paper it already sounds stacked, but the real question is how it performs in real-world gaming. Multitasking and productivity. From high-refresh gaming potential to creative workloads, editing, streaming, and everyday performance, this laptop tries to do it all. You also get premium touches like a backlit keyboard, fingerprint security, 100W Type-C fast charging, and a large IPS FHD display designed for immersive visuals. But specs don't always tell the full story. So the real question is simple. Is this just another spec-heavy laptop, or a hidden powerhouse worth your money? Watch till the end to find out. Backhand index pointing right if you're planning to buy. Check the link in the description for latest pricing and availability. Hashtags. Hashtag gaming laptop, hashtag Ryzen 5, hashtag AMD, hashtag laptop review, hashtag tech review, hashtag gaming setup, hashtag SSD, hashtag DDR5, hashtag Radeon graphics, hashtag 17-inch laptop, hashtag performance laptop, hashtag tech YouTube, hashtag MKBHD style, hashtag budget gaming laptop. SEO optimized YouTube tags, comma separated. Gaming laptop, Ryzen 5 6600H laptop, AMD gaming laptop, 17-inch gaming laptop, 4TB SSD laptop, DDR5 RAM laptop, Radeon 660M GPU, budget gaming laptop 2026, best gaming laptop under budget, high-performance laptop, laptop review 2026, tech review laptop, gaming notebook review, portable gaming laptop, productivity laptop, backlit keyboard laptop, fingerprint laptop, Type-C charging laptop, FHD IPS display laptop, powerful laptop review. YouTube script, MKBHD style, 4,000 plus characters, no headings. So this is one of those laptops that, on paper, looks like it's trying to do everything at once. You've got a 17.3-inch Full HD IPS display, which already puts it in that big screen desktop replacement category. Then under the hood, an AMD Ryzen 5 6600H processor, 16 gigs of DDR5 RAM, and a massive 4TB SSD. And yeah, that's not a typo. 4TB of storage in a machine like this is kind of wild. But specs alone don't really tell you the full story anymore. Because what matters is how all of this actually comes together when you're using it day to day. Starting with performance. The Ryzen 5 6600H is a solid mid to high tier chip built for efficiency and power balance. It's not trying to be the absolute top-end flagship processor, but it's definitely not weak either. In real-world use that means smooth multitasking, fast app launches, and enough headroom for gaming, content work, and heavier productivity tasks without constantly feeling like you're pushing the system too hard. Pair that with DDR5 memory and everything feels more responsive. Switching between apps, running multiple tabs, editing software, even some light to mid-level rendering, it all stays pretty fluid. Now for gaming, the Radeon 660M integrated GPU is interesting. This isn't a full-blown discrete gaming GPU, so you're not expecting ultra settings 4K ray tracing performance here. But for esports titles, casual AAA gaming, and optimized settings, it holds its ground better than you might expect from integrated graphics. Think smooth 1080p gameplay with adjusted settings rather than maxed-out cinematic experiences. The real advantage here is balance. You're not just buying a gaming laptop, you're getting something that leans into productivity just as much. And that 17.3-inch IPS display really helps that experience. It gives you a lot of screen real estate, which is huge if you're editing, multitasking, or just watching content. The FHD resolution keeps things sharp enough without overloading the GPU, which actually helps performance stability. Design-wise, it stays relatively clean and professional. You've got a backlit keyboard which makes late-night use way easier, and a fingerprint sensor that adds a bit of quick access security without overcomplicating things. It's not trying to look overly aggressive or flashy. It sits somewhere in that serious performance machine category. One of the more underrated features here is the 100W Type-C charging support. That means faster charging and more flexibility when it comes to powering the device. It's the kind of feature you don't think about until you actually have it, and then you don't want to go back. Now, the big question with a laptop like this is always the same. Who is this actually for? because it's not a pure gaming beast with a dedicated high-end GPU. And it's not a lightweight ultrabook either. It sits right in the middle. And that middle is actually where a lot of people live. If you're a student, a creator, someone who multitasks a lot, or someone who wants one machine that can handle work, media, and some gaming on the side, this starts to make a lot of sense. Especially with that massive 4TB SSD. That alone changes the game for storage anxiety. You're not constantly thinking about uninstalling games or clearing projects just to make space. Of course, no device is perfect. If you're chasing high-end competitive gaming at max settings, or heavy GPU rendering workflows, you'll eventually hit the limits of the integrated graphics. That's just reality. But what it does well is consistency. It's built to stay fast, stay smooth, and stay usable across a wide range of tasks without feeling like it's struggling in one specific area. And that's kind of the point. This isn't a hype machine. It's a practical performance laptop that quietly does a lot more than you expect once you actually start using it. So yeah, the specs look aggressive, the display is big, the storage is almost excessive, and the performance sits in that very comfortable do-everything zone. At the end of the day, it really comes down to this. If you want a single machine that can handle work, entertainment, light gaming, and long-term storage without constantly upgrading or juggling devices, this one definitely deserves a closer look. And if you're planning to check it out, the link is in the description.